Zero trust is not something the organization buys once. It is an architecture and operating model. The goal is to remove implicit trust and continuously verify access across identities, devices, networks, applications, and data. The core idea is simple: never trust by default, always verify. A request should be evaluated against identity, device health, location, sensitivity, policy, and current risk before access is granted. Zero trust starts with knowing who is requesting access and whether the device is acceptable. Strong identity, MFA. Identity governance, conditional access, endpoint posture, and inventory signals all support the access decision. Zero trust depends on least privilege. A verified user should not receive broad access by default. Access should be scoped to the task, constrained by time, and reviewed for excessive standing permissions. Zero trust also changes network and workload design. Assume an attacker may already be inside. Segmentation and policy enforcement reduce lateral movement and limit the blast radius of a compromised identity or system. Zero trust is not static. Logs, behavior analytics, endpoint telemetry, identity events, and policy outcomes feed back into enforcement. If risk changes, the access decision should change too. Zero trust theater happens when an organization buys tools, renames old perimeter controls, and never changes authorization, segmentation, monitoring, or governance. For SecurityX, focus on the principle, not the slogan. A company says it implemented zero trust because it purchased a new secure access platform. Users still have broad standing privileges, unmanaged devices are allowed, east-west traffic is flat, and policy decisions are not logged. What is the best assessment? The strongest answer is B. A product can support zero trust, but it does not complete it. The architecture still needs least privilege, device posture, segmentation, logging, policy enforcement, and governance evidence. Here is the 30-second rule. Zero trust is not a product. It is a security model that verifies every request, limits access to what is needed, assumes breach, segments movement, monitors behavior, and adapts policy from evidence.